Good afternoon. This is Ivan O'Mara coming to the evening. I made a video after 8 days. As I told you, I will not be making many videos now, as I'm starting to forget about this channel, and because I'm watching Netflix and I don't get paid for it, and so I'm not going to let you do like that. There you go. This video will only be an hour, guys. I'm tired. I don't feel like making a long video. I don't have the energy to talk for long. So, yeah, my last video I made was 8 days. The one before that was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Ivan's not doing daily videos, yeah, because I get tired. I don't get paid for it. You guys act like I watch myself. I'm not going to do like that. I am not going to do like that, sir. Yeah. Just came back from work. I worked a short shift today, but it was pretty busy. I just came back home. I'm going to watch this show with you guys, and after that I'm going to watch some movies or shows on Netflix. I want to finish Stranger Things Season 4, which I will. And I also want to watch a movie I watched yesterday on Netflix. I want to watch that movie. Samsara? How's your journey of weight loss? It's still the beginning, right? Last week I walked like 4 or 5 days. I took Monday, Tuesday off this week, but I'm gonna go today till Sunday. I've been taking my gummies, and my goal is to at least realistically speaking, maybe 250 instead of 245, 255 by the end of the year. That's more realistic for me. End of the year, I'm 255. And by July next year, I want to drop all the weight, lose all the weight. Have you been eating junk food, Ivan? No, I've been eating food at home. Pretty healthy food at home. I haven't ordered food in a while. The reason why I gained a significant amount of weight is because I was ordering a lot of food. Glenwood Pizza, Subway. Well, Subway's pretty healthy. Shawarma, all that stuff, and that stuff's a bit fattening. And the cheat days kind of ruin everything. That's why I don't do cheat days anymore. Some days I might do cheat days. But like, if you're trying to lose weight, it's not good to eat fat food. But it's good to have one cheat day a week. So, Sarah? I don't know. Today I might have a cheat day. I don't know. I might order maybe Glenwood Pizza again. I don't know. And I'll do a nice 1 hour walk and burn those calories. And tomorrow I'm going to go. But today at work I didn't eat. On break I didn't eat. I didn't eat on break. Yeah. You weren't hungry, Ivan? Yeah, I wasn't that hungry, so I did not eat today on break. I just sat outside. I got a drink and I sat outside and I had a smoke. I watched my videos. On break, I always watch my YouTube videos. I have a laugh out of it and I have a smoke while I'm on break for 30 minutes. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah, but I want to get my first girlfriend. Never had a girlfriend in my whole life. 32 years on this earth, as a human being, I never had a girlfriend. Whereas my significant other had her fair share of boyfriends, and she had a lot of moments, and her mess happened in Hollywood. That's why I'm going to get my girlfriend. If she gives me hell, she knows what I'm going to do. I'm going to ignore her, because she's crazy, obviously. As your team manager, you're going to keep seeing the men. In other words, you want your full cake. You don't want me to touch one chick, but at the same time, you like those other guys, and you're going to keep banging them. What kind of logic is that? It's a retarded logic, selfish logic that you have. Because she's crazy, she can't get that through her head. That's why I'm going to ignore her. Because she's crazy. She's a crazy woman, yeah, man. She's a crazy woman. Man, my room is a mess, man. I gotta clean it. It's a dumpster. It's like a mess. If I showed you guys what my room looks like, I have like a big pile of cans here. A bunch of cigarette packs on the ground. A bunch of bottles. It's a mess. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. You're tired. Yeah, I'm tired. That's why I don't have the energy to make videos anymore. It's not worth it. I don't get paid for it. And you guys act like I watch myself. You tell me to delete my videos, and I'm not going to do like that, man. If I can forget about this channel while I'm watching Netflix and binging all these movies and television shows, imagine when I'm king and I'm a billionaire now and I'm trending online, on Twitter. I'm now rich. I have my nice clothes, my beautiful penthouse, my jet, my nice cars, my nice cologne, my nice everything. My big Skyscraper Entertainment Company, I'm a movie star, my significant other. I'm going to forget about this channel. Yeah, there you go. You guys will be left behind. You guys deserve. I'm not going to do like that. Some Sarah. I am not going to do like that. Bring it closer, that way you see me better. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. So when you keep your relationship secret, yes, I will. I'm not going to let anybody know about my relationship with my girlfriend. It's none of their business. I'm scared the bullshit's going to happen. I don't want the bullshit happening, yeah. If you will can do this to me, my significant other, and so I'm not letting anybody know. It's none of your business. Not posting any pictures, nothing. It's a secret Twilight love affair. You know. You guys will probably have an idea because I have the keys, but I'm not letting anybody know. Keep it to myself. My significant other will know, but I'm gonna ignore her when she cries me at night. Fuck you, Ivan. How could you use me? Such a fucking dick. I'm like, you too, you hypocrite. I'm not seeing anyone, Ivan. I'm like, yes, you are. I hear you moaning every week. I'm not fucking stupid, man. You're seeing the men. You think I'm stupid? Yeah, man. Yeah, I know I'm selfish, Ivan. Yeah, you're selfish. You want your full game. I'm not gonna do my that, man. Whereby you're getting all these moments, I have nothing. Nah, man. Well, you have me, Ivan. Nah, that's why that, man. You had your moments. You keep seeing the guys. I'm gonna get my girlfriend too. It's fair. Don't hate me, yeah. It is fair, some Sarah. It is fair. So she will give you hell. Yeah, she will, but I'm going to ignore her. Just like every night when she cries to me and says she loves me, I ignore her. Because I know she's a cheating whore. I'm not going to let this bitch destroy my sleep while she's cheating on me. No fucking way, man. That's why I ignore her. Because she's crazy. I don't mean to call those wrongful names, but that's what she is, man. She's a bitch, man. She's fucking evil, man. She cheats on me every week. And you have the audacity to cry at me and say you love me because you're fucking crazy. And you don't want me touching one chick while you're cheating on me. Yeah, I'm selfish. Yeah, you're selfish. You want your full game. I'm not going to do like that, man. Some Sarah. I am not going to let you do like that. No freaking way. Some Sarah. Yeah, me and Tony, we made a pact to lose weight by next year, July. Tony, the guy in the video I made at the bar, yeah, that's Anthony. We made a pact to lose weight. He's gonna lose weight. He says he wants to go biking for 30 minutes. Me, I take 1 hour walks. If I had a regular bike, I'd probably bike all the way to Plateau and bike back. Like a good 40-minute exercise. But I don't have a regular bike. I have an electric bike. Electric bikes, you don't lose weight because it runs on electricity. Does it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're assuming the other's selfish. Yeah, she is, man. She's a selfish woman. So it's all about her. It's all about what makes her happy. It's not whatever. Well, Ivan, who cares? But with me, I want him to make me happy. He doesn't touch one chick. I want him to save me and deal with my mess, and I want his billions, and I want to be with him. I want to be because she's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, man. How do you know your sweetheart doesn't care about you that much? The fact that she destroys my seed every night, that's how you, and she cheats on me, that's how you know she's selfish. Like, if you're gonna cheat on me, at least you can do something to have a peaceful sleep, man. Oh, I'm not gonna do that, because I'm scared you might leave me and you run off. Yes, she knows that. That's why she's crazy. She doesn't want to miss out on my life, man. My multi-billion-dollar life that I made off my book. Ivan's now the main event. He's a celebrity behind the scenes, world famous. Everywhere he goes, people take videos and pictures of him. He's living that multi-billion-dollar life. I don't want to miss out on that. Yeah, I'm rich in Hollywood, but I'm sabotaged. I only have a few million in my bank, and I want to live that billion-dollar life. Then yeah, flying to private jets, all that stuff. That's why she cries, because she's crazy. See what I'm saying? She's a crazy woman. There. My hair smells good. I bought this spray for my hair. It makes it smell good. Yeah. There. How much money do you make her book? I don't know, but my estimation is $9 to $10 billion, or I'm shocked and I make 15, 20, even $50 billion. I don't know. You're looking at the whole world ordering it. See, if you have people in the Middle East and Africa ordering, I'm going to be making something tens of billions, something crazy, 50, 60, 70 billion. If people in those countries order, because they don't speak English, they're not going to buy my book. And you're looking at the main areas, Europe and North America. New Zealand, Australia, those are the main areas. And most people are going to share the file. You only need to buy one ebook. You don't have to buy an ebook for each ebook for yourself. If you have a family, you only have to buy one ebook. And you just get a USB. And you save the USB, you save the book file on your USB, and they can now read your book. I threw out a little secret there. So you're probably looking at maybe 700, 800 million people ordering it. It equals around 9, 10 billion, perhaps maybe 12, 13 billion. Or I'm shocked and I make 30, 40, even $50 billion. I don't know. If I make something crazy like 50 billion bucks, 20 million bucks, I'm putting $1 billion towards my condo, my penthouse. I'm gonna pimp it out. 9, 10, I'll put 500. 15 billion, I can put maybe 600 million towards it. 650. And 20 plus billion, I put like $1 billion towards my penthouse. I completely pimp it out. Well, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be around 9, 10 billion. Around there. You're only looking at the English speaking world ordering it. My print will only be in English. And it's only the English speaking world. Ebook, I believe you can read it in French and Spanish. So you have maybe people in France and like Quebec that order, but the other countries, they don't speak English over there. And Lulu, they don't speak English over there. Yeah, the Middle East, a small tiny percentage of people in the Middle East speak English. India, China, Japan, a small tiny percentage. And those people who speak English, they speak a little bit of English. Yeah. Africa, most people in Africa don't understand a word of English. They speak their language. South America too, mostly Spanish. Yeah, the main area is Canada, America, and the countries in Europe. And like New Zealand, Australia, Austria, those are the main places that are going to buy my book. And you're looking at about 700 million copies sold. And I make my $9 or $10 billion off my book. Or I might make more, I don't know. And the Gates are making a big deal over me making it. Even if I make $50 billion bucks, it's still nothing compared to how much money you're making. You're making your what? Your hundreds of billions every year. You have trillions in your bank, and you're making a big deal over making that money off my book. Because they're crazy people, they're greedy pigs. You have more than enough money in your bank, trillions in your bank, and you make hundreds of billions off the financial system in the world. You're making a big deal over making that money because you're greedy, man. Yeah, I mean, we want all the money around. We want it going to us. We don't want anyone supposed to be stealing our money. You're stealing from us. I'm like, you're also stealing from me too, man. You stole from my wife, my significant other. Well, no, technically speaking, they didn't steal from my significant other because she sold out. The moment you sell, the Gates have every right to take as much money as they can from you and pay you whatever they want to pay you. So she got duped. But I'm not going to do my dad. I wrote this book. This book is my rights. I have the keys to the kingdom. I have to sell it to you. This is my book. This is my IP. This is my rights. And this is my money. This is my money. Susanna? You can threaten me. I'm not going to do my that, man. This book is mine. It's not yours. Yeah. Sarah? So the Gates know you did it? Yeah, the Gates know I did it. Yeah, fuck, man. I even wrote his book. Like, we own everything in the world. He can't make any money through our system, obviously, unless he sells to us. But he has the keys to the kingdom. All he has to do is just own the IP. He found a way to make money for him and his significant other. Yeah, he did. I wrote my own fantasy novel, Last of Zanus, and that IP will be bigger than Star Wars. Yeah. Fuck, man, he owns the IP, he owns the brand, yes. It's his money, fuck, that's why they're gonna threaten me. You don't bow to Zion, you're gonna suffer the consequences. Look, man, I'm not gonna do with that, man. I might shit in my pants and be scared, but even then, you may even pull a gun on me. I'm not selling to you. I'm not going to do like that, man. Have you take all my money and have me share with a garbage wife and be a dirty slave forever. No fucking way. Have you do like that and be saved? No, I'm actually doing like that. I'd rather suffer the consequences than take that fucking deal. Fuck that shit. No, man. I'd rather run off and be single than take that deal. Yeah. Sorry? Yeah. Yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah, now that I made that money, I now have enough money to stop running films with you, with my significant other, and get all my nice personal stuff. My cars, my high-end cars, my Ferrari, my Jeep, my Porsche. Buy that $300 million jet. I'm gonna renovate it like Incredibles. Build that $500 million penthouse like Incredibles or Iron Man, right? Something fucking high tech. With a GPS system, everything. Get my nice clothes. Buy my yachts. I'll buy 2 yachts. I'll get like a $90 million one and a knife yacht, and a smaller, maybe $15-20 million one. That's mainly for me and my significant sleepovers, for us alone. When we go on the ocean, I'll be taking the smaller yacht most of the time. But sometimes I'll take the big yacht too. But for the big yacht, I have to hire someone to drive. The smaller one, me and my sister can drive ourselves. Smaller yachts are not hard to drive. If you know how to drive a car, you can drive a yacht. But the big ones, you need someone who's well trained for that. I'm not going to drive the big yacht. If I want to sleep over in the big yacht, you hire someone to drive you, and that driver parties up with you and your significant other. You pay him like 10 grand to drive you there, and then you have a sleepover, and he drives you back. We do a party in the yacht. Yeah. Yeah. I now have enough money to fund my Zanus movie with my own cash. I'm funding with my own money, guys. I don't have to take a loan. I'm funding with my own cash. Easy afforded. The budget will be $1.2 billion, $50 million for the Zanus budget. But depending on how much I make. If I make 9-10, I'll put $1.2 billion, $50 million towards it. If I make more than that, I can put $1.5 billion towards it. So if I make $11 billion, $12 billion, I'll put $1.5 towards Zanus. Is that for salaries? So it's more money for salaries? No, more money towards visual effects. I'm not going any higher than $410 for the salaries. That's enough. $150K for the crewmen's enough. Lord of the Rings Hobbit crewmen's enough. They don't make that in Hollywood. But what I'm paying the Hollywood actors is more than enough. What I'm paying my 17 is more than enough. Sincera. Because if you're stupid and you pay your 17 like $10 million a year, they're going to be costing you, like, them alone, they're costing you like $70 million bucks. You're being stupid with your money. You got to be smart. A $1 million, $2 million salary is good enough. That's a rich contract. And you give them royalties. That's good enough. Yeah, that's a multi-million contract. It's a massive deal. That's good enough. You're living an amazing life, man. You don't be stupid with your money. Obviously. So if I make 11, 12 billion, a bit more, I'll put 1.5 towards these. If I make 10 billion, even if I make 10.5, I'll put 1.2, $50 million towards it. But anything more than 10, like 11 million plus, I'll put 1.5 million towards my movie. So I'm saying that way the movie's even more pimped out. But 1.2 billion $50 million is already high tech, pimped out enough. That's high tech, man. That's a revolutionization of technology. Yeah. So I'm saying. My eyes. I got smoke in my eyes. Some Sarah? Now I'm going to put 400 million towards my office. 400 to 500 million. 400 million now. I'll put 400 million towards my studio lot to build my offices, my buildings, everything. My visual effects building, my main office building where we work, the game studio building. I'm going to build a big, massive game studio building where you have like 200, 300 employees working in there on the game. A voice recording room, motion capture room, all that stuff. Editing room, yeah. Looking at the game studio will be nice. Looking at a beautiful game studio, that's where the team's working for my games. All my movies I'm turning into games. Even They're Unique, I'll turn it into a game. You can do a thing whereby like you can turn They're Unique into a game too if you want. Yeah. Obviously. But The Great Escape will be an amazing game. If I do The Great Escape, which most likely will, looking at an amazing game for that. The Great Escape. That's going to be a really, really good game. Better than even Zanus. Zanus will be the better movie, but for the game, I'm going to give it to The Great Escape. Because secret agent games, like On the Run, tend to be better than fantasy games. Fantasy games are good, but they're not the greatest. And, like, fantasy games tend to not be the best games. There are a lot of good ones out there, like Assassin's Creed, The Lord of the Rings in the early 2000s. Those were good games. There's some good games out there, but they're not as good as like the secret agent games. So I'm saying those games are more interesting. Like me and my sister, we're in New York. You actually like have that in the game, something fucking cool. Yeah. Or The Matrix, but The Matrix is most likely not happening because Warner Bros. Is doing Matrix 5, and they're not going to agree to delete 2 movies. They're not going to agree to it. Especially if Matrix 5 makes money, they're not going to delete it. Yeah, sorry guys. You want me to make The Matrix? I can't have your sequels a part of canon. You have to erase that garbage and let me make my sequel trilogy, which will be a masterpiece. I told you guys my story, right? Looking at an amazing movie. I'm creative. Agent Smith. Who the fuck is Agent Smith? We're taking you to him. Agent Smith. Agent Smith. Who the fuck is Agent Smith? Let's say, look at an amazing movie. Yeah. Samsara? After this, I'm going to take a nice hot shower while the video uploads, and I'll enjoy the show with you guys, and then I'm going to watch the movie I saw yesterday. Yesterday, I watched this movie called Project something with Jamie Foxx, but my eyes were drooping, that's why I had to shut it off. And I went to bed. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah, you're looking at a beautiful stew lot. Me and my sister, they're gonna own. Like Gran Turismo, something nice. That's what I want my stew lot to look like. Gran Turismo. The picture I showed you guys many times, yeah. Looking at a beautiful stew lot. Or when the Hollywood actors were saying, it's like, holy shit, Ivan, this is your company? I'm like, yeah, holy shit, this is better than Hollywood. Yeah, it's better than Hollywood. They're shocked on my company, man. Ivan, this is your company? I'm like, yeah, this is my company. You know, saying, holy shit, you're boss now. Yeah, boss. Yeah. Samsara? And Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson are my top 2 candidates to direct the movie, the Zanus movie project. Peter gets his 101 million New Zealand deal for his base, $510 million for the royalties, and $160 million for the merch. That's a 900 plus million deal. New Zealand money for Peter, a massive contract for him. And then Mel gets his 56 million base, and he gets his 300 million of the royalties and $55 million for the merch. And if I make more, I'll pay them more. If I make 15 billion, 16 billion, I can give Peter $650 million of the royalties. His merch stays the same at $160 million. The Mel, I can pay him is 370, 400 million or something like that. No, 400 is too much. I can give him like 370 or something like that. Mel Gibson. Other roles there make more. Make 20 plus billion. Peter gets his 850. Mel, I can pay him 400 million, 420 million, something like that. Something like that. So I'm saying, if I make 20 million plus, I make less than 20 billion, but more than 10, I can give Peter his 600 million, 650 million. Mel like 350, 360 million. You guys see what I'm saying? Massive contract, both as directors. The question is, who will I choose? Peter or Mel? I don't know. That's tough. We have to test their creativity. But a lot of you guys think I'm crazy because Peter is the fantasy guy. He did The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. And he's probably the better choice, but Mel might be the better choice. You gotta test their creativity. Mel might make the better movie than Peter. Because Mel's a talented director. He's a talented director, Mel Gibson. So I'm saying. Yeah, Peter's also talented too. Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece, Lord of the Rings. It's an amazing... It's an amazing trilogy, man. But Zane's will top it. Even though Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece, I think Zane's will top it, man. You'll see what I mean when you read my book. I wrote a masterpiece. Peter might even tell me, yeah, if I read your book, man, like, this movie will be better than my Lord of the Rings. Yeah, with this technology, like, demons and, like, the unheard of action sequences and horror, a beautiful world, you're looking at a masterpiece, Ivan, yeah. This is Lord of the Rings, Ivan, yeah, Peter, it's very Lord of the Rings. Yeah, man. So, I'm saying, I show my camera, guys.